Like, I took off my clothes today for $4.
Money is nice, but you give so much to do it.
Strippers say a market crash is guaranteed because the strip clubs are suddenly empty.
$120 for a 7-hour shift?
Yes, I ran out of all my money. No, I don't have savings.
Today we are watching Scrippers are going broke as men are no longer attending strip clubs.
Oh, boo-hoo! Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin. This is serious.
Don't nobody want to see you shake your cooter, baby. Can you clean? Do you know how to cook? How well do you do with commitment? Can you hold my hand? Can you hold a nigga down? It's hard right now. And you want me to go to the strip club to give you money for no reason? Let's be for real, bruh. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
I'm on this account glorifying my job and talking about how much I love being a dancer, but I thought I would make a video kind of pointing out some of the cons because I, in no way, shape, or form, want these young people to look up to me that follow me on this account and think that it's all sunshine and rainbows over here. Number one, which is also a pro, but in a lot of ways can be a con, is the money. The money in this industry is extremely inconsistent. You never know what you're gonna make day to day, week to week, month to month, or even yearly, and so that can be really hard for a lot of people to budget or fall back onto, and then you realize you're not making the same that you were before. There's been times when I've made thousands of dollars in one night, and then the next night I literally make $0, and so that inconsistency can be really, really hard for a lot of people.
If you can't make consistent money, there's no way for you to save money, to budget money. If I made $10,000 a night for one night, and then for the next 3 months I made 30 bucks, I'm happy that she's on the internet telling girls about this. When I was younger, I feel like girls would be like, worst case scenario, I'm stripping. No, baby. We don't want to see you shake that shit, bro. We don't want to see you shake that blue waffle, baby. You can keep it. Pack it up. Let's be a little more modest. A little more demure. Can you do that for me?
Instability. Yes, there are some girls who work at these clubs in these bigger cities who will walk out with 10 grand in a night. I've also seen girls walk out with $10 in a night. You can't really plan for things, and I know that this made me, especially with my credit, really hard getting things like a car, a house, etc.
Okay, you shaking that ass on the internet. You shaking it in person. You feel me? You got dollar bills in between your booty cheeks every night. I'm sure that can't be good for your pH balance. At least have good credit, baby. At least. Come on.
I ain't even gonna lie to y'all boys. I just ran up like 30 bands uploading feet pics on the feet find to get your funny up, not your money up.
Don't do it. This is not your sign. Any video you see, this is not your sign. You know how rare it is to get a club that's like consistent like that? It's very hard. It's not very easy. I worked and I only made $4. 2 girls out of all the girls I worked today made over 100 today. Like, I took off my clothes today for $4. Do you really think that's worth it? No! Don't say this is my sign. It's not. I promise. Stay to your office 9-to-5 job. You guaranteed money. Me not.
I can't imagine going to a job, working all day, and then getting sent home with $4. That's a justifiable crash out. Do strippers get paid hourly? Because they need to. They need to go on strike or something. I don't know. Maybe a stripper union. That might work.
An all-white Catholic school, Natalie. Your mama's name is Karen. Your mother is white.
Let me tell y'all something. These girls are glorifying being a dancer, but there are a lot of negatives to it. I was a dancer for 5 years at the age of like 17 all the way to like...
That sounded illegal. You wasn't a dancer, you was a victim.
Like 23. More of the story, yes, you make money, but...
Maybe I'm just judging people, but why Shawty don't got no eyebrows? She look like she been through a lot.
But it comes with other things. Please be careful out here.
I see a lot of girls on here romanticizing, but I want to give you the very raw truth of what it's like.
This may have been one of the hardest weeks, and that's what you see the newer dancers do, is flex the money, show the money, count the money. But let's talk about what you don't hear about. This is a very dangerous job, and this is what I mean when I say not everyone can do this job. The money is nice, but you give so much to do it.
And now I just want to show you the new bruises I got this week.
Nah, I thought she was gonna say some crazy stuff. Like, you know, they be going into the back rooms and getting... They be going into the back rooms and getting smashed out. The bruises, I mean, I guess. But I know girls that get bruises from just walking around in everyday life.
Get your side of being a... Here we go. So surprisingly, I'd say number one is the money. I know you're gonna think like, what does she mean, the money? The money is good. Yes, the money can be good, but then sometimes it's not good. There's nights you can make 1,000, 2,000, and then there's nights you make nothing. So every single night you are dealing with like a roller coaster of emotion, like, oh my God, am I gonna be able to afford this? Am I gonna be able to afford that? Or like, imagine if it's a really bad month or whatever. So you're always stressing about money. So yeah, money can be really good, but you constantly stressing and think like, oh, it's never enough, because then you've got things like a pandemic hitting you, and then you're like, oh my God, what am I gonna do?
Now that I'm thinking about it, being a stripper is really like having a sales job. So, I mean, if you saved your money, you should be straight. I don't know if strippers are the best at saving. I don't know if that's something like, you know, the strip clubs help the strippers with. If they get benefits, healthcare, dental, you know, eyesight. I don't know if y'all get that. I really think y'all should start like a stripper union or something. You guys need a group. You guys need help. You feel me? But I guess you can make $1,000 in a night. I guess nothing else really matters, honestly.
Y'all, so I've been getting a lot of messages from ladies saying, can you please share some more videos? And one thing about it, I want to work on being more transparent and vocal about this, because I notice a lot of people get on this app and only share the glamorized aspects of being a dancer. They don't really get into it, and it can be very misleading for people who's trying to get into the industry. So I'm going to tell y'all the ugly truths to being a dancer. First things first, you are not going to make $1,000 every single day. You are not going to make a bag every single day. Please get that out of your head immediately. Exit out. It really be like that to where there'll be 70 girls in the club and only 8 customers come in throughout the entire night. It really be like that sometimes to where you have to stay down till you come up. And I'm left with as $13. It really be like that some nights to where you're struggling to make $100. It is what it is.
Damn.
Okay, but what if I'm never able to afford to move out? Like, and I'm struggling making money because the club is so dead. It's so dead.
Imagine having a daughter. It's gonna make me sick to my stomach. Imagine having a daughter. You keep a roof over her head. You keep her tummy full. You done try to instill all the values that you can into your daughter. You feel me? This is your pride and joy. And it's her. Not her, like not in particular. Imagine she's stripping and she ain't even making no money. That's like having a son and you going through his phone one day thinking you about to see him talking to hella bitches. And you see that he is chronically buying girls' OnlyFans. I don't know, it'll just be sad, bro. It'll be sad. Anyway.
Money because the club is so dead. It's so dead. A realistic money count as a in 2024. 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40. That's it. That's always it. Where are the $500 days? What happened to that?
Well, I'll tell you. Reasons why you should...
I need to do some mathematics. So 30 days, that's $7,200 a month. I ain't gonna lie to you, you living good. You living good and damn near tax free. I know y'all don't be paying y'all taxes. You complain about $240 days? Let me see you start working at the motherfucking docks. Let me see you working on the motherfucking boats. Picking up shrimp off the ocean, boy. For less than $240 a night. Cause then you really gonna be pissed. $7,200 a month. Times 12. Let's just see. 86,000. I don't got no sympathy for y'all. You gonna cry making almost $100,000 a year? Cry then. Cry. Cry. For the rest of my life, I ain't going to no strip club. Think I'm gonna throw some money at some strippers? For what? Y'all gonna come home and do my laundry? You got some clippers? Book a private room, get a lineup?
I do a quick little lineup real fast. Yes, sir. Bang. Bang. Talking about spiffy. You know you... Damn, you know you bad. fire!
Especially with the progression of TikTok, it is so easy to just look at all these videos and see all these girls making all this money and be like, oh my God, why am I not doing this? It's not that they're lying or that these things aren't actually happening to people who dance, but it kind of glamorizes and brushes over the bad parts of it. So let's get into it. First of all, dancing is not for everyone and it's not for anyone forever. There will come a point where you physically...
When you hit 45, baby, we don't want to see that shit shake no more. We don't want to see it clap no more, baby. That 45-year-old clap, it don't really hit no more. I don't want to see it. So make investments. Learn how to Forex trade or something.
can no longer do it. You are going to get old, your ankles are going to give out, will most likely develop knee problems.
I just found out like a lot of people don't know that strippers pay to work. So basically you go in and like depending what shift you work, what club you're at, the rate is different. My home club was really, really low compared to every other club I ever been to.
What? Yo, the strippers. Bro, y'all pray for the strippers, no cap. This ain't right. How you going to work, you pay to work, and you make $4? That's a little lick right there. I'm not gonna lie. They hitting y'all over the head. They doing y'all dirty. Y'all don't got no union. Y'all don't got no stripper culture. Y'all all against each other like crabs in a barrel. This is nasty work. The 6% of strippers that are making dummy money, they're coming up. But the rest of y'all gotta live off a measly $240 a night. Maybe we should start a girl-owned strip club. I might have just did something. Watch, I'm gonna get my girlfriend to make a girls only strip club and she owns it, but I also own it. And they gonna be like, oh, we not getting hit over the head because it's a girl owned strip club. No, shawty, I'm hitting you over the head. Yes, yes.
There was a couple like go-go bars I danced at in Jersey and their house fees were crazy, but it was after 7. So if you got there at 7 p.m., which is way too early if you're trying to stay till 2 a.m., then you only had to pay $25, I think. And then like after 7, it just kept getting higher. So if you came at like 10, your house fee is almost like $100, if not over $100, depending on the day. Miami's house fees are ridiculous. It's like $300 after tip out and house fee that you are spending just to have work. So if you didn't make $300, you made negative money and nobody cares.
How? Go to work, I got less money than when I went into work. Yo.
Because it'll never happen. You're wrong. You're all like, that'll never happen. And then we'll get all cool and you'll be all like, whoa. And then we'll be all like, in your face. And then I'll be all like, get back to work.
They're sick, bro. I'm gonna go start a club. They're doing everything wrong, but everything right. The stripper's gonna be paying me. I thought they got paid. I thought they got paid hourly or something at least. And then I'm taking a percentage of what y'all make. I don't know what else negative they kind of do. They charge you to be there. I mean, if you could make thousands of dollars in a night, it would make sense that they charged you a fee. Maybe these guys aren't that bad. Taxing strippers. Maybe, just maybe, they're doing God's work.
Taking home thousands of dollars a day. And that's fantastic. It feels amazing when you do, but it makes those bad days feel even worse because there's going to be days you take home $50, $0. The club is slow. Everyone's making you mad. It's hard to realize how much that takes a toll on your mental health. When you have these amazing days and then you have these horrible days, I think it makes your self-worth very tied to like income and tangible items. And it's a really unhealthy cycle that I've had to battle, and every other dancer I know has also had to battle because it looks really flashy and glamorous. But like I said, this job will make or break you, so choose your battles wisely.
Get a job.
They didn't need that meme right there, but continue.
TikTok is very much glamorizing the dancing scene right now. I feel like it's really important that I go over the dangers of the job.
Why do I not hear none of these strippers talking about when the strippers be going to the back and getting... Bro, because I know it's happening, bro. Let's be transparent. Y'all know y'all got the girls going to the back getting banged out. And they're making money. These girls that are talking about they not making money, they're not going to the back and getting banged out. Because if you're going to the back and getting banged out, you would be making money. Those girls aren't complaining. It's pretty sad though. We are living in a dystopian society, my friend. I don't know how to fix it. Maybe it is defunding the strip clubs, defunding OnlyFans, defunding these super anti-women podcasts y'all be watching. Let's all be regular people. If there was no strip clubs, there was no P-hubs, there was no alpha man manosphere, the world might be a better place. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. If this video does well, I'll do the part 2. Moral of the story though, man, we're all just people trying to survive, dude. I just be talking shit. At the end of the day, we're all just people trying to do the best that we can. There's not guys going into the strip club, which is bad for the strippers, good for the guys. I think it's probably very unhealthy to consistently go to a strip club. The type of men that go to a strip club consistently that aren't like millionaires and they just balling out the lot every night because they don't give a fuck. Those are sad people. They need therapy. They don't need strippers. Go ahead and leave a comment. Tell me what you guys think. And I love you. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.